Hello, Smith Luciano here again. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. You can see here we've got American Truck Simulator. It has been a while since I played this game. We're going to be starting a new series with this one. And obviously, by the time you're seeing this, you'll know the title of it. But for now, I'm still planning the title. This series is going to be mostly non-commentary unless I have something to say for the intro or the outro. Or unless I feel like there's something that needs to be said in the middle. But other than that, it's going to be mainly no commentary. And we're going to see how this turns out. So today will be episode 1. And we are just going to be doing maybe 1 or 2 runs, depending on how long it is. I don't want the video to be too entirely long. But for a quick background, I used to be a trucker in real life. So I figured, maybe it'd be cool to get a series going on the channel about American Truck Simulator and, just kind of maybe get the point of view of see how a real trucker would play this as a video game. Mind you, I am running this on keyboard and mouse at the moment. I don't have a controller. I don't have steering wheels. I don't have any of the fancy setup. So it's not going to be perfect. You're going to see some weird driving. You're going to see the steering wheels kind of turning or whatever. It's not going to be perfect. So keep that in mind, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. We are finished.
Okay, folks. So, as you may see there in that last little part, the parking is a little iffy. Um, that was kind of a tight spot. Never actually had to do one that tight in real life. And with just the keyboard and mouse and everything in video games, a little different. So I went ahead and skipped it. Um, Next one we are going to do, and we're going to do it right in the next episode. Um, Definitely going to point out, if the devs ever get around to watching this video, or anyone in the future, I will keep putting this in the outros and the endings until the devs get to this. Now, I forgot about this because it's been a while since I played this game. One thing that needs to be changed in this game, I'm sure you guys noticed, those of you who watched and got through this long, I'm sure you've noticed that there were some unnecessary wide turns that were taken. That is due to the way the game's built. The steering is just... I'm sorry, devs, if you're watching this. Constructive criticism. Please don't take it any other way. But it's pretty atrocious the way you guys made the steering. So, I mean, I get it. It's a simulator. It's not meant to be played on a keyboard and mouse. It's meant to be played with a wheel and pedals and all this stuff. And another thing I want to point out, I do appreciate the fact that you guys have taken the time to make VR for this game. One thing, as a kind of up and coming new game developer myself, one thing I'm going to recommend to you is maybe try and look for a way to add the option on Steam to where, like with Rec Room or Phasmophobia or games like that, where you click play and you get the option to start in VR or start in Steam or regular or non-VR or whatever. You guys get. You guys will understand what I'm saying. So maybe look into that. Might be easier than having to re-download an entire different beta version. It makes sense as to why you guys did it, but it might be a little easier on everyone's life if there was a separate option for it, or I don't know, maybe even I don't know what engine you guys use. I use Unreal Engine, so maybe reproduce another version, entire different version that's free for VR if you own this one. I don't know. I'm just throwing some ideas out there, but my biggest pet peeve with the game is the steering. Like I said, I understand that it's meant for wheels and pedals and all this, but give us non-rich folk a chance. You know, I don't have the money to get those kind of things right now. So just maybe look into that. Find some options or some ways around the call it rubber band steering or spring steering, where you know after a certain point it's just like you just can't steer anymore at certain speeds. You know, it's unrealistic. As like I said, as a real trucker, it doesn't work that way. You can at any speed. You obviously wouldn't do this, but at any speed you can turn the wheel at any rate, really. Of course, don't do this in real life. Never fucking do that. Ever. Don't ever do that in real life. You're gonna get yourself and a lot of other people killed. But my point is you'll see if you made it this long through the video, you'll see where I made the mistake of the unnecessary wide turning and you know, just some of those turns and some corners. It's just it doesn't feel right. You know, like you should be able to realistically, you should be able to take those corners at far better speeds than 5 miles an hour or 10 miles an hour especially when it's like a 45 or a 50 zone. So devs, if you guys ever are getting around to this far into watching this video, if you guys even do watch the video, please look into that. It would be very nice to not look like a complete fucking idiot trying to drive with keyboard and mouse, because I'm not fortunate enough to enjoy a wheel or pedals and all that. One day I will hopefully get there, but for now I have what I have, and with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed if you made it this far, and if you guys would like to support the channel, feel free to join the Discord. It is in the link. I will let me speak English real quick. I will link it in the description for you guys if you feel like joining it. You don't have to stay around. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. You don't have to help the channel. But the options are there in case you do. Every channel needs some support. Every channel needs some love. And I kick it back to other content creators over time. My buddy Cornish Games Night I always link him in my descriptions because he's a great guy. He's a good buddy, and he actually kind of helped me get most of my start when I was doing Twitch, and he's given me a lot of good tips for YouTube. So his links are there as well. I expect you guys to also check him out, at least look at his channel. You don't have to, you know, give him support, like paying him and subscribing on his Twitch and all that, but give his channel a look, okay? He's a great dude. He's helped me out. He's helped a lot of others out. He's got his own Discord, and he loves to help other content creators, I guess you can say. So give him a look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in episode 2.